Taking a look at today's equity index futures markets, let's look at the S&P 500 futures as they're experiencing further selling pressure today. S&P 500 futures trading lower for a fourth session now, and today we're looking at the futures market trading down about 0.2% here midday. Intraday, though, we did see the futures market much lower to start the session, so we're well off the intraday lows, but still down for a fourth session. Driving factors today, a couple things influencing the market. One being an increase in trade tensions that occurred here over the last 24 hours. So that appears to be one of the primary drivers. Couple that with the data points throughout the week, and also I think some of the sentiment shift after we did see significant buying pressure leading into Monday's price action. We're seeing a little bit of a give back here as we move through the week as some of the data points have come in below expectations. And the second thing, yields continuing to hold at the top end of the range, not only for the last several months, but if you look at the longer dated yields over the last several years. So I think higher yields have impacted the market this week and created some selling pressure, as well as an increase in trade tensions. Looking at the general trends, we are coming off of the highest level on Monday, going back to the end of February. So we are coming off of multi-month highs to give back some ground today. But when you look at the price action last week, we are only giving back about half of what the market gained last week. So we're still at the top end of the range over the last several months, even though we are experiencing selling pressure for a fourth session. And looking at the major equity index futures markets today, we are seeing lower price action pretty much across the board as selling pressure has persisted throughout this week, as we did see several of those averages moving up to the top end of the range for the last couple of months. And with this, the S&P 500 futures now moving back down towards that 200-day moving average. So I think a lot of market participants will be keeping an eye on that as we close out this week.